We have had a couple of savory options.
We have.
We did Pringle, we did Goldfish.
I was thrilled for both.
We are returning to sweet.
Yeah.
Hostess products. Everything from cupcakes to Twinkies to Zingers to Snowballs to cinnamon streusel coffee cake, fruit pies, cherry pie, and apple pie.
I already saw those. Didn't like what I saw.
Sweet cherry pie.
I have so many questions about how fruit is preserved and shelf stable.
I got great news for you,
Alan.
Alan. It's not fruit.
It's definitely fruit adjacent.
Definitely not going to be fruit.
I am so thrilled.
It's going to be a goo. At the end, we will make our podium of the worst 3 products and the best 3 products, but not before we make some predictions, everyone. We've traditionally done most samesies. Today, most samesies changes to most divisive.
Yes.
It's time. Question is, where should we start? I have a recommendation.
Twinkie.
I think we need to start with the
I
Twinkie.
agree.
Original Twinkie, take one and pass it. This is where we'll start. The OG, Twinkie the Kid.
Oh, God, that smell hits me.
That
All right,
is.
everybody. Cheersy, cheersy.
Let's get it started. Think.
So good.
Pretty inoffensive, really. 5. If you think that's low, buckle the f up.
That's my problem. I think that's disgusting.
That's very middle of the
I know,
road.
it's gonna get worse.
You're just rating it on these snacks. You've never had them before.
I'm horrible.
I don't want to influence your decision. This is the most inoffensive, middle of the road snack we are going to have this afternoon and evening. I'm giving that a 5 as well.
Yeah.
That is
That's
literally
the bar.
the unit of
That's
measure
it,
by
man.
which everything
That's
else is
the
going
bar.
to be measured.
I cannot give that higher than a 3.5.
Okay.
You are going to be living in the zeros and decimals.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's gonna be low. It's
Dude.
gonna be low, but it tastes like it has donut. Like it reminds me of a donut.
Well, Molly, I got great news. You didn't like the regular Twinkie. This is a banana.
Oh no!
That was
I
my
have
own
to tell
making.
you that traditionally I enjoy banana flavored things.
Like banana runts. You into
Banana
that?
runts I like. I like banana moon pies. I know it's not good, but that's my nostalgia flavor. So cheers.
Cheers, the banana Twinkie. Oh, no.
I'm upset.
Oh, no.
I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. I mean, it's objectively awful and I don't want to eat it again, but I don't hate it.
It tastes less like a donut. Now it tastes like
Oh,
terrible banana
God.
bread.
Oh, that is trash.
Oh yeah, it's objectively horrible, but I don't mind it.
I give it a 2.
3.6. I like it.
Basically the same.
I like it a little more though because the disgusting banana flavor made it taste less like a donut.
I'm giving it an 8.
Whoa!
I like it.
All right, well, one more Twinkie for you all. This is the chocolate Twinkie. One of many chocolate cake
Yeah, we have like
items
20
we will
chocolate
have.
cakes.
Dude, you know what this smells like? Have you ever cracked open a fresh cereal bag of like Cocoa Puffs?
Of course.
That's this.
I wish we were eating cereal right now.
Bink.
Pop. But why doesn't it taste like chocolate?
I don't hate that.
I've had many chocolate Hostess cupcakes in my day, and the cake of this tastes the same. But I don't like the chocolate cream.
It's interesting.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I think it is much better than banana, but not. I would rather have a regular Twinkie.
I'm giving that a 5. I think it's the same level of inoffensive as the standard Twinkie.
I also think 5. Spoiler alert, I bet a bunch of mine are 5s because it's just like
Chocolate
it's
cake.
just chocolate cake.
Okay, next up, something very similar in the log-shaped category.
And cream filled.
Zingers. Feels like mostly a Twinkie, except it's got icing on top.
Is there icing in it too?
There's also cream in the middle.
My stomach is already starting to feel shaky, and we
Alan?
are 4 in.
We're 3 in, my dude.
You know what? I'm trying to round up to what you're opening. Why does it smell so not good?
Because it's so early.
We have made him grave error.
Oh my god, I hate it.
What is the texture of the icing?
I'm broken.
What is the texture of this icing next? sorry.
Got the hiccup burps.
The herps.
You got herp there?
No.
Why?
That is
Okay.
disgusting.
Why is the icing like that?
The icing is hard.
Yeah, right. It's trash.
I'm a mess.
I am so happy that you have broken this early. We are 4 in.
5.5.
You like that better than the Twinkie?
I do.
That's a 3.8 for me.
2.8.
All right, well, 2 more varieties of that to go.
Great.
Iced devil's food?
Yep.
If this is not devil's food, there's no shot.
It's white on the inside. It's white cream.
Cheers. Bing bong. Oh, what the is that for?
Fun.
No.
Yeah, it's better than the vanilla, but I still hate it.
6.
Are you well?
I just know what's coming.
Icing shouldn't bend like rubber. It shouldn't do that.
My dude, that's how it's this product.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna give that a 5.5. I could never eat much of one. The icing texture is terrible, but it tastes good. Like the top icing.
4.2.
Now, this is a complete mystery to me.
This is that strawberry or
This
what?
is raspberry Zinger.
What's on the outside?
I want to know if raspberry's
I'm
even
sure
in the
I don't
ingredients.
know.
It has tallow in it. I want you to everybody just take that in tallow, and it's up there on the ingredient list, which
Like
means it has
fat?
a lot. Yeah, you know what, Molly? I'm not seeing raspberry here.
It's all artificially flavored. It was made in a lab.
It's covered in coconut.
Oh, it's so sticky.
Oh, what is it? That's the tallow. Here you go. Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Oh god.
No.
I wiped it out.
I hate it. Oh my god.
What is it? That's not raspberry.
Not one part of that tastes like raspberry.
My mouth doesn't know what to do, so it's just making spit.
I can't even describe what it tastes like. It's not raspberry.
What does that taste like?
I don't know. Coconut is the only identifiable flavor.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Cry a little bit.
This is a little single tear.
Why are you going back?
I don't know.
She has to know.
The more I eat,
The more you like it.
the more I like it. I don't like it. I want to be clear.
I'm giving it a 2.
Yeah, that's a 1.8.
3.8. I'd rather eat that than a Twinkie.
Let's keep the coconut train roll. We're done with Zingers. We're doing Snowballs.
What did you say this was? It's a marshmallow?
This is chocolate cake,
Great.
cream in the middle, marshmallow on the outside, covered in coconut. You're probably going to need to get a kind of a big bite to get to the cream, just so you know.
Great. From
Hostess
Wales.
has
No-
a quality commitment. They don't say what it is. They just say they have a quality commitment.
They are committed to
They're
it.
committed
though.
to
We are committed. It will be a quality.
It will be quality.
We don't know what it is, and if we have comments or questions, they've provided us a phone number. So
Yeah.
I have comments.
cheers with our balls.
Cheers to your Snowball.
Oh dear.
I've made a mistake.
Oh,
Of,
why is it goopy? Why? Oh, it's marshmallow. That's why.
God, I hate marshmallow.
Wow. Oh, it's shifted.
I just like watching somebody process a snowball. I've never had one before.
It has so many things and
a lot going
so
on.
little flavor all at the same time.
I can feel cavities happening. I'm giving that a 4.
5.5.
9.
No.
You love a snowball, huh?
Wow.
That's entirely nostalgia driven. That's like a treat I would eat just regularly.
As a kid? Is that
Now.
your lunchbox?
I eat it now.
Oh.
Good on you, pal.
Yeah. Next up, let's do ho-hos.
These are like Swiss cake rolls. Okay.
This is a chocolate
smells
cake
like it.
rolled with cream and covered in a chocolate icing. What?
Icing, I would call
I
it. Yeah,
guess.
frosting, icing.
Frosting. It's
Chemicals,
iced.
yeah,
It's iced.
It's iced. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes like a Swiss cake roll.
I mean, that's undeniably better than a lot of what we've eaten. Molly, what's your rating?
7. That's the only thing so far that we've eaten that I could even vaguely potentially see myself eating again.
Probably gonna be an 8 for me.
That's nostalgia talking too, I think. Because
Totally.
it tastes like a Swiss
I mean,
cake
that's
roll.
that's
Yeah.
that's me and Snowballs. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. In a very similar vein, Ding Dongs.
I still don't understand.
I'm gonna put some ding dongs in my mouth.
When you imagine the Swiss cake roll is kind of like a hockey puck.
Okay. I'm on my way up.
Cheers to the ding dong.
Wow, that's dry.
Tastes exactly like the last one.
Yep.
So I don't know how to rate it.
Hey, look, another 8.
It's what shape you like better, I guess.
I'm going to say that I am going to rate that lower than a ho-ho because I think the distribution of the cream to the cake is not as good. I'm going to go 6.5.
I'm going to go 6 because I don't really care for the hard icing, and there's more of the hard icing.
I was being facetious about my 8. I'm going to give that that's a 7 for me.
Oh, I think we all came
So we
down
all
1
dropped.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to tell you that as I sit here and sort of just kind of silently process my current state of being, I am feeling my heartbeat begin to increase due to sugar consumption. Not like I'm having a heart attack, Chad. Don't take it that way. It's just like,
Chad, take
I'm
it
now in
very seriously. Guys, I kind of just want to get through something.
All right, is
Okay.
this the fruit?
Is it the orange cupcake?
No, it's the fruit pies.
There we are. Yeah, I figured that.
I don't want to do this.
Pal, pal, we have to.
I could have not bought these.
You could have not bought those.
All right, first up is
I could have not
apple
bought banana.
pie.
I want it to be like a McDonald's apple pie.
Yeah, those are hot.
Those are undeniably tasty.
We can microwave these.
We could microwave them. Are we supposed to microwave these?
These are, no. Oh, wait. They do have microwave directions.
But do you have to microwave them?
I don't think so.
It's shelf stable.
I think for the sake of everything else, we need to not. do
Yeah, I'm less worried about this than you
Really?
are. I mean, it doesn't look good.
it. Does.
The f- is that shape? Why does it feel like that?
Break it
Crack
in
it in
Alan.
half.
Don't spill. I'm afraid it's gonna goop all over.
Oh,
I'm not worried. What do you?
dear. So this
It's
is
so goopy.
fruit pie apple edition
that?
to kick us off.
Apple is one of my favorite fruits.
Cheers to that. Boy, the crust is something.
I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. Here, just
It's plasticky, Chad.
Oh God. It tastes like a donut again. It's disgusting. I hate it.
You weren't worried about that one?
I regret everything.
I mostly got crust.
down. Why would you go back?
I need to know, Alan.
Well, buckle up, bud.
Oh, God.
I think they used the donut's dough for the pie crust.
It's the way it goos that it makes. Oh, I don't like that.
Do you think if the goo was hot, you'd like it more?
I don't.
I think if it was hot, I might like it more.
I agree 100%. That tastes like a donut.
Thank you.
It doesn't taste like a pie crust at all.
No.
That apple filling is atrocious.
That's bad.
I want you to know I'm more offended by the crust, which is not surprising.
3.
That's a 1 for me.
I'm going to also give this a 2.8.
Then you get to follow up.
She's my cherry pie.
Oh, it does. It does open like that, doesn't it?
Let me see it. Does the crust look the same?
I think the crust is the same.
Oh, there's more glaze.
Don't let it goop on your shorts.
I really. Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
you don't want that.
It really is. Don't. Now that you say that, Molly,
Why is it so
that-
stretchy? Look at the stretch.
All right. Well, cheers to cherry pie, I guess.
It smells like Play-Doh.
Oh, I hate that more. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Oh, I really don't like that at all.
We have to eat that again. 0.2.
Oh God, I
Point two.
I really hate that so much.
I think that one's better than the apple.
You are a lunatic.
It had more filling, thus less crust taste.
1.1.
2.9.
My stomach is actually flipping. Blech.
Okay, I think we're at the halfway point. Which means let's get into the cupcakes.
This could be bad.
Let's kick it off with the golden.
I have high hopes for this.
I have medium hopes for this because as a kid, I would always want my birthday cake to be yellow cake with chocolate frosting. There's nothing in these, right?
There is cream in the middle.
God. Hostess.
It's a
Why do you have to put cream in everything?
I don't know, guys. I just am telling you. I just answered the question. The golden cupcake, everyone. Cheers to that.
Cool.
Why do they put this cream in it? I hate this cream. I hate it.
This would be elite if it didn't have the
I
cream.
love that.
Here's the thing about golden cakes. As a fellow person growing up in the South,
Yeah.
Molly,
That's disgusting.
You were there too.
You were also in the South, just in a different spot, perhaps. The golden cake was what my grandmother made for me every birthday.
Yeah.
So this is getting me like core memory.
I literally just said this is the kind of cake I wanted at my birthday.
No, Molly.
I literally just said every year as a kid I wanted yellow cake with chocolate frosting for my birthday. And Alan's over here like,
I don't remember that.
Molly, you don't know about
You're
golden
not
cake.
from the South.
You've never heard of yellow cake.
Down in Alabama. Let me tell you about golden cake.
Also, I've
never heard
had
of it.
your grandma's yellow cake with
have.
chocolate frosting. And
She literally like a Hershey bar of chocolate on the top of that. It was so good.
was so sweet.
Yeah, it was. It was so good.
Anyway, it's the only person that's ever actually had a golden cake. Let me tell you about Tennessee. No.
Yeah.
Molly, what's your rating?
I know it's going to get worse when you make it like orange flavored, but I didn't like that.
Okay.
So I got it 5, I guess.
I feel like I'm a little bit clouded by nostalgia. I'm giving that an 8.5.
9.5.
Jesus Christ.
It's the best thing we've eaten.
Yeah, that I agree with. That is the best thing
That's
we've
the best
eaten.
thing we've eaten.
Wow.
Now let's move on to the icon, I would say, of the cupcake world.
This is
for
the.
Hostess.
I know this one because of the commercial.
The chocolate cupcake.
There's white cream in this one too.
Molly,
likely.
there's white cream in all of these.
I don't get the point of the white cream. It doesn't make the flavor better. It kind of tastes like nothing.
I think it's to moisten it up.
It's hydroscopic.
The shine on the icing.
Is unsettling.
I would just
Why does
rather
it
eat
look
cake.
glittery? Do you see the like kind of glitter in it?
I do see that on yours though.
Very interesting.
Here. Cheers. Boop. Cheers. Boop. Well, I don't like that as much.
Yuck.
It's because it's not chocolate.
I will say I think it's too much. I'm not appalled by that, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the golden. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.
4 or 5.
We're finishing on orange, just so everybody knows.
I'm actually more stressed out about birthday.
All right, cheers. Ooh boy,
Oh my god.
that was not very good. It's getting worse. I started in a place that was like, oh, that's better than I expected. It's gone downhill.
Oh, it's
It really keeps going, doesn't it? like it doesn't stop. It's still in my mouth.
it's making my stomach flip flop.
4.5.
What are you giving it?
1.
1.
It's everything I hate. It's just so sickly sweet. It's so artificial. It's my nightmare.
It's a 2 for me. Yeah, it's very bad.
Yeah, it's trash. All right, well, here it's time to eat bunnies.
Yay!
All right. Oh, it's
We don't know what spring tastes like. That was the description. I also got this one off Amazon, so I only have myself to blame.
cheers to this.
Gross.
It's so dry.
You can't fault the good it's old.
It should be new. It's spring. Maybe it's last spring.
Oh God. Well, that's a vanilla cupcake.
They just took golden and made it bad.
That's a 5 for me. That's how I feel about Twinkie.
3.
3.5.
3.
And finally, we've got this.
What is that smell? Smell that.
Orange
Smells
cupcake.
like orange cleaning product.
Yeah.
I might not hate this.
Whoa, it does. I can smell it from here. Now, my question is it only the icing that's orange?
Sniff
I think the
bottom
cake
of it.
is going to be orange too.
The cream, maybe?
No, I think the cream's the same in all these things. I think that Hostess makes a big vat of this cream.
Orange cupcake for your consideration here, chat.
Ooh. Oh, it gets more intense.
I don't hate it.
It gets more intense.
I like it better than any of the other cupcakes, that's for
I'm
sure.
actually glad we're ending on this. At least it's somewhat a fruit.
No, it's not.
It's undeniably orange.
Someone in chat just said, I'm allergic to oranges, and yet I can eat these. So it's definitely not fruit.
That's fine.
This feels like just above inoffensive. I'm giving it a 5.2.
6.
5.5. Okay, cupcakes are done.
Thank God.
Cheers to us.
I feel bad. This might be the most amount of sugar I've consumed in one sitting in my whole life.
Here's something I want to go to a mystery for me. This is, to my understanding, the newest Hostess product. It was described as cakey, creamy, and crunchy. These are the Kaz bars.
Rock the Kaz bars.
Rock the Kaz bars.
Oh, the cream looks different, guys. Looks different in there.
It's got crunch in it.
Oh, that I don't like that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
I appreciate the crunch.
what is it?
It's like Rice Krispies or something.
No, that's sugar clusters.
I appreciate it though, because
At least it mixes it up.
the consistency of all of these has been off.
Yeah, because in my chocolate bar, I want nerds.
Hey, you know what? I love a nerd true cluster.
Same. I'm giving that a 7.
That is a 6.3.
I'm gonna give it a 6. I don't know how I feel about it. It's fine.
This one's back to having a bunch of cream.
Bunch of
Cream.
This is the chocolate caramel.
caramel.
Cheers.
Boop.
You know, I don't like that as much.
I mean, there's less crunch.
And why does it end sour? Why the Hostess does this end sour?
It really does.
Ew. Oh,
It really does. That is a f***ing
that
crazy
hurt
thing.
my mouth.
Why does it do that? That is bananas.
No, that's bananas.
That was so stupid. That's a 1.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 0.8 from me, dog.
1.
Okay.
Where? What was that?
We're gonna end on cinnamon.
Hiya!
Which means Baby Bunt is next.
Baby Bun?
I think that potentially the 4 we've saved for the end are all on the up and up.
Okay, that's good.
Potentially.
Potentially. Do these have funky cream in them?
I don't know, Alan. They have something in the middle of them.
I can't even break it. It's so goopy. What is this?
What's that?
It's
What's
so
happening,
sticky.
Al?
I'm trying to break it to see if there's cream in
Look at
there.
this one, though.
And then it's so sticky.
He's just from the
Did you smell it? Smell it.
Whoa.
I hate this.
That's a lot. You know, I take back what I said about it being on the up and up.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Cheers. I can't
No,
smell it.
no, Alan, that changes your taste.
It does change taste.
Guys, my eyes are broken. I can taste without my nose.
Uh-oh. No. Nope. No.
0. 0.
Yeah, that. Nope.
0.
That's a terrible taste.
That's the worst thing we've eaten on one of these streams.
You think that's worse than Philly cheesecake Pringle?
Yes.
I would down an
I would
entire
eat a
can
Yeah.
of Philly
That is-
cheesesteak Pringles
That is horrible.
before I would lick that. Can we go negative?
Yeah.
Drown me.
It's still in there.
That's the tallow.
It tastes like how Play-Doh smells.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
it
it is.
tastes like old yogurt.
That's what it is.
That's a -1.
So a 0.
Yeah,
Zero.
0.
I'll sign that.
0. That's terrible.
I think that zero's across the board.
Yeah.
That's
We
a
got no
first.
samesies.
That's a first.
Hey, let's do it again.
That's the dad napped of snacks.
This one's not cheesecake flavored.
I think lemon could
What's
be
this one?
okay.
Yeah, this is lemon drizzle.
You can absolutely go for yourself. That
I
is
like lemon.
pledge. Ooh, I can't wait to dust my wood surfaces.
I'm not as off put by this one.
I'm not either. And the orange one, which we thought also smelled like a cleaning product, wasn't terrible. Let's just
Cheers.
get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
It's not as bad.
No, I like that more than most things we've eaten.
They put vinegar in that.
I really don't hate it though.
Boy, that aftertaste is wild.
Yeah, it's white vinegar.
4.
It's a 3 for me.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Coffee cakes.
I love coffee cake.
I'm not sure what to expect, to be honest.
Oh, God. Is there cream in this?
It's very bouncy, though.
No, there's not.
Extract of Cinnabon is how this
Cheers.
smells.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
9.
7.5.
That's a 7 for me.
Hands down the least offensive thing we've eaten today, in my opinion. And it's
I don't love the texture.
Oh, I don't hate
It's
that.
just very doughy.
I like it.
I could have handled more cinnamon. It just felt like a little dusting on top and then just dough.
In big, bold letters on the back,
Yeah.
and I wonder if this is true across all of these.
Yeah.
I just took note of it now. It says, contains bioengineered ingredients.
Shocking.
Y'all, one more. It's our biggest product.
Jesus.
You have to finish this before
I will.
we podium.
Nope. Now, I have very high standards for cinnamon rolls.
We made it through 22 different Hostess products.
God,
we
we
still
did,
got a
didn't we?
podium.
Yeah.
But
This is it.
cheers to y'all.
That's honey bun dough. It's very dry. But it's also inoffensive.
That's 5.
It's a 5 for me.
8.
Just because it's not sweet.
Just because it's not sweet.
Yeah.
I wish it was not dry as the Sahara, but it gets big points for not having cream.
Molly, what are your predictions?
I thought best would be the cinnamon streusel coffee cake, worst would be the banana Twinkie, and most divisive would be the chocolate Twinkie.
I said the best would be the golden cupcake.
Yeah.
I said that the worst would be pie. I'm just going to go ahead and say apple. And then the most divisive is the banana Twinkie.
I said best would be a golden cupcake. Worst would be the cherry fruit pie. And I thought divisive would be the snowball. Here's the highest rated product. What's your guess?
I think it's the cinnamon streusel coffee cake.
Probably cinnamon coffee cake.
That's correct. Yeah. It is, in fact, the cinnamon streusel coffee cake. None of us got the worst. We all gave it a 0. It's the strawberry cheesecake baby bun.
I'm not excited
Correct.
to eat that again.
And the most divisive, right at the very beginning, the banana Twinkie.
I loved it.
You got one right. I got one right.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Now, for the best podium. Cinnamon streusel coffee cake had a cumulative score of 23.5. In second, Hos.
Oh.
And in third, Ding Dongs. A total of 19.5.
Ah, so just the same thing. We're being told to wait.
Wait, something has changed? Oh! The second best has changed. The golden cupcake
Oh.
and the ho-ho. Now for the worst podium, we will be eating the baby bun strawberry cheesecake.
Absolutely.
Of course we will.
Man.
We will be eating the chocolate caramel Casbar, and we'll be eating the cherry pie.
This is like the stuff of actual nightmares.
Let's start with our worst. All right, what are we starting with?
Strawberry
Stupid
cheesecake.
cheesecake thing.
Strawberry cheesecake.
I want to wash its bad flavor out with other bad flavors.
God, the smell.
It's so horrible.
Oh, I'm offended that I could readily buy that at multiple stores.
I would like to die.
I wish you wouldn't. Let's eat the Casbar.
Remember the good times? The before times?
What
Cherry
is that?
pie.
It's literally sugar. I guarantee you if you crush that, it's just sugar.
Crush it.
Yep,
Can
sugar.
you?
So that's sugar. You ready for this pie?
Jesus.
At least cherries are actually on the ingredients here.
Oh, I hate that.
I think I have my rating.
I think this is the worst bottom three we have ever had.
They're-
The third worst.
The bronze of worst.
The bronze.
The bronze of
worst.
bad.
Let's say it on 3.
Yeah.
Right?
1, 2, 3.
Casbar.
The Casbar, yeah. The
Yeah.
chocolate caramel thing.
Second worst.
One.
1, 2, 3.
Pie.
Cherry pie.
Yeah. And that means
Yeah,
the first
no
worst
question.
is, in
Yeah.
fact, the baby bun strawberry cheesecake. It's
Horrific.
not close.
I would like to
Horrific.
meet the creator of this.
Let's end on a higher note.
All right, everybody. Golden cupcake.
Cheers.
Cheers.
God, it's just 1,000 times better.
Even if it's not the best, it is so much better than everything we just consumed.
Hate the cream.
Ho-hos.
Boop. Look at that. We're stepping up, baby.
I have better, but not much.
Now,
All
can
right,
you-
the final item.
ding, ding. This is the last one.
There's a clear winner to me.
I think we're going to be completely different. My
the
third
third?
place is the coffee cake.
My third place is the ho-ho.
My third place is the golden cupcake.
My second place is the ho-ho.
My second place is the golden cupcake.
My second place is the ho-ho.
And my first place is the golden cupcake.
All right, my first place is, surprisingly enough, the cinnamon.
Mine's definitely, not even question, the cinnamon.
I'm going to suggest, because I had cupcake higher than ho-ho, that we register our group rating as cinnamon number 1, cupcake number 2, ho-ho number 3.
I accept.
I accept.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
There you go, champ. 22 Hostess products up, 22 Hostess products down, and
Hopefully they stay that way.
I think